Hello, I wanted to give a quick tutorial on editing the team site. So this is the home page and I am logged in at this point. You will need a login first before you can edit it. But after you're logged in, pretty much any page you go to, we have this really easy option called Enable Visual Builder. So we're just going to go ahead and click on that. And what you'll see is after that finishes loading, is these boxes pop up anywhere you hover. And you can click into pretty much any of the text and just edit it. So complexity 4, change whatever you need to change. The buttons don't work quite that way. So if you have button edits, you'll actually need to, whoops, sorry about that. If you have button edits, you'll actually need to do things a little bit differently. You'll have to let me know and I can go in and I can edit those. But anywhere else, pretty much, you should just be able to click and just change the text. If you find text that you can't edit, if it'll let you click on the little gray setting thing, it'll pop up and you can edit it there. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just edit the text you can and let me know of any of the other bits or pieces. I just figured this may be a little bit quicker than having to try and explain to me which paragraph you're referring to. Since I'm doing a video anyway, I also want to show you one other thing. So after you've made any edits you want to make on the page, you want to click on these 3 purple dots. You want to hit the save button. And that'll push any edits live. So that'll make any edits you made show up on the final site. Then you're going to hit Exit Visual Builder. All right. Now I did want to show one other piece, which is a little bit trickier on the rules pages. So I know, for example, that Terry may need to go in and edit some of these. So if you go into any of the overview pages or the exercise pages, what you see here is the desktop version. And as you scroll down, the exercises here are set up for desktop. But what you'll find is as the page gets smaller, they change their orientation. So now we've got the image on the top and the text underneath. And that's because I've created a different layout for desktop and for mobile. However, they're both housed in the same page. So let me just show you how that works. So if we hit Enable Visual Builder, it works exactly like it did on our home page. We can just scroll down and click into any of the text areas and be able to edit it. So we could do 3-cent articles. If you scroll down, the same thing is true here of like these drop downs. You just click on the little plus sign and then you can edit the text here. Let me just close that back up. But what you'll see is when you get down to this section, each one of the exercises will be in here twice when you have the Visual Builder enabled. And that's because this is the desktop version, and then the faded out version is the mobile and tablet version. It's just at 50% opacity. So any edits you make to this, you also want to make to this, because they should say exactly the same thing. So you do just want to make sure that you make the edits in both places and not just in the desktop version or just in the mobile version. Other than that, everything else should work exactly the same. Editing these works exactly the same as it does in the other ones. You just click on them and you can make the edits. And I think that's pretty much all there is to it. So I hope that's simple enough. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Again, to save our edits, we're just going to click on the 3 buttons and save. Our little button will turn to a check mark, and then we'll hit Exit Visual Builder. And then our changes would be live on the site. All right. Let me know if you have questions, and hopefully that was a quick and dirty tutorial on making text edits to the site.